How you guys doing? It's Sep here. Welcome back to another episode of PES 2017 tutorials. In the previous episode, I made a quick tutorial regarding player condition, player arrows, and player abilities to see what is new. If you enjoy this type of content on my channel, make sure to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and join my live stream on Twitch. Okay, let's go ahead with this episode's main point. Alright, in this episode we're going to go through player cards or player playing style cards. They are really effective in the game. For example, on your attack you have prolific winners, goal poachers, fox in the box, dummy runners, target man. In your midfield you have hole player, box to box, anchor man, destroyer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, we have build up as well. And on your defense you have offensive fullback, defensive fullback, which is very rare. We also a build-up player can also play a fullback and a centre back as well. And we also have frontline extra frontman as well as a centre back. Is very useful if you play 3 centre backs, because extra frontman centre back normally joins the attack a lot. Now the reason why, I remember on PES 16 I made tutorials regarding how to build a squad based on player playing style cards, especially on my club. This is something a lot of you were interested, because there are certain players in the midfield. Anchorman destroyers are really effective, especially Anchorman for through balls down the middle. Using an offensive fullback with a normal fullback is very effective as well. Using a prolific winger on the flank who cuts in, it's very different from using a player like a hole player. However, these player style cards, they have specific positions that they can play in. For example, prolific winger player card is only active if you use the player as a wing forward. And Anchorman player card is only active if you use the player as a DMF. If you change an Anchorman from DMF to CMF, that card won't be active. He will just play like a normal player. And I will show you, individually each of these players' positioning, but I'm going to make it quick because a lot of subscribers here, they are diehard PES fans, and most of them know these kind of stuff. But this is just about see what if it's new, if there's any player cards are new, etc, etc. Alright, let's jump into the game and walk through this quickly. Alright guys, so now that we are in the game, it's very simple to see player playing style card. For example, if I hover over Messi, they changed Messi. Last year Messi was a hole player. This year he's a creative playmaker. And we're going to go through each of these players and what there are specific positions for these players that they can play off. However, this is a demo. There are certain things that can be changed that we can't really review it here, because normally, like for Messi, it shows him here with the creative playmaker card. Normally is only active if he used a creative playmaker card as a wing forward or as an SS. Let's go over Suarez. He's a goal poacher this year. Last year he was a dummy runner. They've changed him. Now a goal poacher can play CF and SS. If you use Suarez on the flank as a wing forward, that goal pusher card won't be active. Let's check out Messi. He's a prolific winger. As you can see, as I said, the prolific winger can only play a wing forward. But we're not going to go through details for all of that because it could be a little bit boring. But all I'm saying is those player cards, they're only active if you play them in specific positions. Now you're probably thinking, how do I know which position they're active in? Now if you see normally in the game plan, these areas who these cards will be active, it will be ticked. For example, on these areas that a prolific winger card is active, you will have a tick on these boxes. But this is just a demo version. This whole tick thing is not available on a demo version, and I don't want to make another video when the full demo's out. But in general, I think I've told you about the most players anyway. As you can see for Sergio Busquets, the Anchorman card is faded off because he's a center midfielder, and as you can see the DMF is highlighted. Now if we change Sergio Busquets from CMF to DMF and we highlight again, you can see the Anchorman, it's visible now. Again, center midfielder, Anchorman is not visible because the card is not active as a center midfielder, as I mentioned before. If we change it to DMF, Anchorman is active again. With Rakitic is changed again. Rakitic with a hole player is box to box now. Iniesta should be hole player. Mascherano was a destroyer before. As you can see, his card is not active. If we use Mascherano as a DMF, you can see his destroyer card will be active. DMF can play a center midfielder as well. You can see destroyer card is active as well. So it's really important to know which of these cards are active in which positions. However, to make this simple, to make the tutorial short and sweet, if you hit the help button right here, if you hit the help button when we come out of this menu right here, player styles, here we go, goal poacher, predatory striker who plays on the shoulder of the last defender. I don't want to go through every single one of them, because if you obviously you have a demo, all you have to do, just hit the help button on your PlayStation controller or on Xbox, probably I think on it, well, it will show you which console you are. The help button at the bottom will show you which button to press. Let's not make this complicated. So as you can see, goal poacher, dummy runner, a good combination when you make a squad. Goal poacher with a dummy runner is effective, or a foxy box with a dummy runner is effective, because foxy box players normally are tall and strong players. Same as target man. Creative playmakers we have here, prolific vinegar, classic number 10. There is nothing new. Absolutely each of these player style cards, they're all exactly the same. Nothing is being changed, and that's pretty much about it. In the next episode, we're gonna make the next tutorial will be about player skills, and we're gonna see what has been changed. In the previous episode, we made a tutorial regarding player condition arrows. After this episode is gonna be another video regarding player skills, and then after that there will be free kick tutorials, skill tutorials, and obviously gameplays. So we have 5 videos at the beginning for tutorials, and then after that gameplays, multiplayer gameplay, etc. We just gotta make some videos that will be more interesting until the full game is out. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button, share and subscribe, greatly appreciated. And if you are new to PES, or if you want to get better, this is the perfect channel for you. 100% PES. You once uploaded FIFA, my fans eat me alive, but I may bring back FIFA Fridays, I'm not sure, but we'll see how the journey with PES goes. I love PES, good or bad, I love it. It's the only game I play. Until next time, ciao for now, guys.